A frequent customer complaint that I get is my trail fire grill is broken. There's very little flame emitting from the burners, and it's not the grill. It's actually your propane tank. And I'm gonna show you how to prevent this problem, and if you do create this problem, how to fix it. Before you open your propane tank valve, make sure that your red valve is off and that your dial is at the 12 o'clock off position. When you open your propane tank, the first quarter turn will be nice and slow, and then you can speed up the process till it's fully open. Now that my propane tank is open, I have a full line of gas that's pressurized. I'm gonna go ahead and open my red valve to about 75%. I'm not hearing any gas yet. That's not gonna happen until I open my ignition knob to the left, about the 10 o'clock position. And I'll start to hear gas flowing at about 10 o'clock. This is an example of your 50,000 BTU flame at full range, about hitting my hand right there. As a reminder, always remove your grill rack when you're using it in fire pit mode so you don't melt it. When you're done using your trail fire grill, the first thing you want to do is turn off the red valve, then secure your ignition knob to the 12 o'clock off position, and then go ahead and turn off your propane tank at the OPD valve here. The line is still pressurized. If I'm gonna come back and cook later or use it for fire pit mode, I'm not gonna disconnect anything. Leaving this line pressurized makes it easier for the next time you light up without having to worry about tripping your valve. Now, let me demonstrate what happens when you open your OPD valve on an open valve and you trip the safety mechanism inside your valve. The valve is closed, red valve is open. We're gonna go ahead and replicate an OPD valve safety mechanism override. And this is what you're gonna end up with if you open the valve on an open lever. This is a 30% flow of gas of the normal 100% that you're supposed to get out of this tank. To correct this issue, we're simply gonna close the red valve, return the ignition knob to the 12 o'clock position, close the propane tank. When I reopen the propane tank on a closed red valve, I'm ready to ignite again. And I'll get my full 50,000 BTUs out of that burner. And that's all there is to it. A little bit of knowledge on how your OPD valve works will save you a lot of hassle when you're using propane powered appliances. And remember, when in doubt, valves off.